Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Yoel Romero versus Jacare Souza 2, April 27th. Insanity. Great fight. The first fight was very close. Yoel Romero won that via split decision. Let's get right into this rematch. So Yoel Romero is 41 years old right now. He has an MMA record of 13 wins and 3 losses. Yoel Romero is a freak of nature super athlete. He's as decorated as they come in freestyle wrestling, silver medalist in the 2000 Olympics, and placed in every high-level tournament if I'm not mistaken. Gold, silver, bronze. Just a freaking specimen once again. You aren't taking Yoel Romero down, and if you stand with him, he can explode on you with a strike that puts you completely out. Whether it's a knee, punch, kick, or elbow, Yoel is a super dangerous fighter. Jacare Souza is 39 years old. He has an MMA record of 26-6-1. The same way Yoel Romero is highly decorated in freestyle wrestling, Jacare is as decorated in BJJ. One of the greatest Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu players of all time. He has placed gold in ADCC multiple times, placed gold in the World Jiu-Jitsu Championships many times. Like I said, one of the greatest BJJ competitors ever. Jacare shares some parallels to Yoel. He's also a freak athlete, very strong, has the ability to explode. He's super dangerous on the ground. He has one-shot KO power. He actually kind of strikes in a similar fashion as Yoel Romero, as in he waits patiently, then he explodes into a hard strike. I think Yoel Romero is more athletic and he has more power, but that's just my opinion. So how do these guys match up? Damn, this is a crazy matchup we are getting once again. They are so evenly matched in many ways, but in some ways not. I think Yoel Romero has the better movement of the two. Jacare is very flat-footed. He's flat-footed and heavy because he wants to stay grounded for takedowns. That's Jacare's goal in most of his fights. Strike with you for a little, not to shoot him blind or from far. Then he shoots, grabs a hold of you, and grinds you out. It's like for most opponents, once Jacare gets his hands on you, it's pretty much a wrap. Yoel is more free-flowing. He seems very comfortable on the feet or on the ground. He just flows and goes with the fight and wherever it goes. Romero has more diverse striking. I'd argue he hits harder also. Their chins are probably the same. They both could take a punch. In pure grappling, I say Jacare's better, but Yoel's wrestling skills and power negates a lot of what Jacare does on the ground. We saw that in the first fight. Jacare had Yoel Romero down, he had top position, couldn't really pass his guard, stayed in half guard, and all he could really do was lay down some ground and pound. It's a task getting Yoel Romero to the mat, but Jacare is relentless with takedowns. Once he gets a hold of you, most likely you're being dragged to the mat. But again, as good as Jacare is on the ground, he couldn't really do a whole lot with Yoel. Besides, like I said, score some ground and pound. Yoel Romero defended really well, but if you're on the ground with Jacare, you're always in danger. So fight prediction. Who do I think is going to win the rematch? Well, this is a really close fight. They're evenly matched in many ways, but I think Yoel Romero edges this one out again, and it's going to be similar to the first fight. I can see Yoel circling, outmaneuvering Jacare on the feet with superior footwork, being difficult to take down, and if Yoel is smart, he gets up off the mat as soon as he touches it. That's Jacare's world, and the longer he spends on the mat with him, the more he's in danger of being tapped out. In the first match, he was on his back for a bit, Jacare on top. That might not be the best thing to do in this rematch. Jacare is super crafty, an absolute expert with submissions in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he's very capable of pulling this win off. But ultimately, I'm picking Yoel to win, either by dominant decision or stoppage from strikes. Really looking forward to this fight, guys. Let me know who you got winning in this rematch and why in the comment section. Thanks for the subscriptions, the likes, the shares, the support on the channel. Truly appreciate it. And until the next segment, take care.